Guys, it's drier than a popcorn fart out here. If you're wondering what I got on, it's a neck air conditioner slash heater. I don't need the heater today. It's going to be 90 degrees. I'm doing a walk 50 miles down the track starting tomorrow. So I want to test this out. This is from Torres. It's called Coolify. It's a Coolify Part 3. So we're going to try this out and see how it is. It's actually a Coolify Cyber, but I think it's a Coolify 3, but it's the third generation of them. They made it a lot better, I heard, so I'm going to check this out. Look in descriptions if you like the video, if you'd like to test this out. I think you can get it on Amazon and maybe 30-day return, you know, win-win. So let's hit the road, test it out, and I'll be back with you in a little bit, okay? Okay. You know how difficult it is to walk by a camera, by a railroad track, and not just pretend like it's not there? Yeah. Okay. I walked about, I want to say about 30 feet to test this out. No, I tested it out a little longer than that. But we're going to get in the shade. I'm going to go over everything with it and see if it's worth it or not. But we'll do a quick review and I'll talk to you about this railroad adventure, the 50-mile hike. Yes, all this muscle, 50 miles. Hey folks, let me cut this thing off. I think it's off. Yeah. Okay. I've been sitting here working with this deal. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I'm just going to tell you now. I thought I had it on just fan because it has a fan, air conditioner, and heater. Has a green light, a blue light, and a red light. So I'm thinking blue should be cold, red should be hot, and then the green's just the fan. So I had it on high. It felt a little bit okay, but I wouldn't call it immersively cool. I would call it a fan. I'll talk about all that in a minute, but I'll let you know. It's a Torres, but it looks like Torres. Coolify Cyber, aka Cyber 3. This does run $279. I'm not sure if there is a discount on Amazon, but I'll put the link in there just in case you think I'm wrong about this review. I give honest reviews, but they have a great website. I do have to say that their website is great. The freaking box, if I open this up, I'm already thinking, you know, like eat with your eyes. I open this up, it's very durable. I really like the box. I like the casing that this comes in. I really, in my mind's like, this is going to work freaking amazing. Let's see if it did. It's flexible. I have a girthy neck. I'll brag about it. I have a girthy neck. It's kind of snug on my neck, but the cool, the heat, if that works so well that we'll get to, then it's even better because it's tight. It has that grip, that snap back. It lasts up to 15 hours lifespan on the fan. I think medium and high will be different. I think it goes down to 6 to 3. The lifespan for cool is 2.6 hours. And 4.5 hours for the heat, and I think that's the most it can go if it is on low. It's portable with a durable case. I talked about that. I like that it's a Type-C charger. It's not the old style Samsung. It's a Type-C, so I do enjoy that. You press the mode for the fan. I'll show you right now. You press the mode on the bottom. If you can see that, it is the green light, blue light, and the red light. And you can go up to 30, 60, and then 100. That is low, medium, high. You get more battery life with the fan than you do with anything, with just the fan. It does circulate air. Maybe 2 hours on high for the cool. You can use a power bank to charge while wearing. So this one here, the number 1 and the number 2, you can't hook to a power source while you're using it. This one here, actually, people complained about that, and they do listen to people, so they did have this where it's continuous, where you can hook a power source to it and just have it go continuously. I would cut it off every now and then so it wouldn't burn the motor up or anything. But this is nice that you can use it for the AC and heat, and we'll get to that. That's all the notes I have. Like I said, I'm not gonna bore you too much with the review, but I want to get this review out the way so I can talk about the railroad hike. I'm doing a 50-mile railroad hike, so I thought, hey, I might bring this with me. It's going to be 90 degrees for a few days, about 85 all the way to 92. It's probably going to be like a 5-day hike. I'm glad I tested this out now, so I have to think of something else, because right now I'm going to say 2 thumbs down. I'm only doing 1 because my other one's busy. Not really, I'm just too lazy. Trying to conserve my energy for the hike. Tomorrow is the hike. I'm going deeper into Missouri. I just got here because I knew I could probably record here, since I did a stealth number 51, I believe, by the silo that just came out like maybe a month before this video. But tomorrow is the 50-mile hike, so wish me luck. 5 5 days of 50 miles, and walking on railroad rocks is not easy. But I'll talk about all that. Let me finish this up. I had this on. I thought this was on fan because it didn't get too cool. Turned out it was on the cool. And I'm going to tell you now, if you put something like this on the box, immersively cool, I'm going to think this thing is going to shrivel my innards up, okay? It didn't. I don't know what the hell this means, algorithm powered. They got nice words. They got people that actually do good marketing. The box is made well again, but this is made really well. I don't want to, please hear me out with this whole deal. If it's for the air conditioner, the Neck AC, I would not get it. If you just want a fan, if you get cold easily, this is perfect for you. And if you get cold easily, this does warm up pretty dang good. I didn't even want to put it on high. I had it on low, and it was already warm enough for me. So if you want to get it for colder environments, if you want to get it that you like a fan around you without having to be freezing cold, this is perfect for you. They might have a deal on it, but right now I think it was $279, and you can have it plugged to a power source. You can have it going on all the time if you want. But for me, my fat ass needs a cooler deal. So I don't want you to get pissed off at me when you buy this thinking that it's going to be Eskimo cold. It's not. It's barely a fan. Just, I would say a skosh colder than a fan. Just a skosh. I would not even put air conditioner on here. So with that said, I'm gonna take this off my neck, squeezing my neck here. It is kind of loud on high, but hell, if you're the only one around, then go with it. But to me, I'm going to say a no on that. Probably somebody will get a Christmas gift that gets cold easily, so they don't need the coal. Okay, Merry Christmas to you if you're watching this video and you're a family member or friend that got this item. But other than that, it is time to talk about the railroad. I drove 100 miles, so you know it's at least 100 miles away. I already drove there. I spent 1.5 days planning the route out, seeing where I could sleep at, if not sleep too close to houses, because dogs bark all night long. If you're in the country, if they could smell somebody from a half mile away. So I did some research. I bought about $100 worth of food or so, about $150. Who's counting? Plus government tax, about $5,150 and a penny. And I got water and Gatorade all along that 50 miles. The first 10 miles, I got something, but I want to try to stop at towns and eat though. That's just in case. But I'm going to stop through towns, get some food from the towns as well, and try to live off the land, which will be a grocery store, not off the land, hunting rabbits and crap. I got shit to do. Just not get, my biggest thing is not to die, not to get hit by a train, not to have a heat stroke, not to have a heart attack, not to get ate up by a koala bear or a wolf or coyote or whatever the hell's out here. And I got plenty of water and food along the trip. I'm not going to die of starvation or liquids, folks. And if you think that's cheating, you let me know in comments if I'm cheating, and I'm going to let you know how I feel. Be nice about it, and I'll be nice back. If not, I will not be nice back. But if you're new to the channel, I do want to thank you guys. Most of you guys probably came over from Victory Outdoor Services. Ryan and Big Ray, we did a challenge in Wisconsin. Very great people. I want to say yes, his mom showed up and his families, and I didn't want to make them look bad. So I dumbed it down a little bit. But if you want to see us do it again, please go to his channel and say, Brandon is calling you out now, you and Big Ray. to do something else. And what I want to do is an all-you-can-eat tacos. We can weigh it up, whatever you want to do. It'll be me against them two, and I am not going to play this time, okay? I am not going to talk the first 40-something seconds and then start. I'm going to go at it.
That's what she said. Or he said.
So hopefully you're still subscribed to the channel if you see that video, if that happens, because you're going to be mad at me because they're going to lose. If you want to share the video with them and let them know the timestamp on his channel of what I said, so be it. Okay? I'm not ashamed of it. But with that said, guys, I'm going to be sleeping outside. I got a backpack. It's going to be probably about 30, 40, 50 pounds. If you saw the 32-mile hike in Mississippi, that was a 32-mile hike. Duh. 28 miles is 2 days. I'm not saying that because I'm a manly man. I had 55 pounds on my back the first day, and about 50-ish, 45 to 50-ish the second day. I'm not saying I did the first 28 miles in 2 days because I'm a man in 100-degree weather. First day was 95, then the other 3 was 100. Mississippi humid weather. I got lost 2 days in a row. Okay, just going to say it wasn't my fault. They poorly tagged those routes. So if you want to watch that video, I'll try to put the thing right here, right now, and watch the video. If you see the third video of it or something and you can't find the first one, look in descriptions. I think they're all in descriptions. If not, just look up 100, well, not the 100, the 32-mile hike, because I did a 195-mile bike ride. As you know, if you're new to the channel, I do stupid stuff all the time on this channel and the other channel. I'm just keeping it consistent. If you know anything about me, I am consistent. I am consistent, motherfucker. Yeah, all this stuff's in my face. That's what she said. Getting teabagged by these freaking plants. But I am consistent. Certain words I just can't say, folks, with being dumb. I've never said I'm the brightest light pole in America. Never did that and never will. Never been accused of it either. But wish me luck, and I will see you on the next one. Again, Torres, no go for me. But thanks for sending it to me. Thanks for allowing me to review for you. If you got another item, and if you're not mad about this review, I'm just giving an honest review, folks, with Torres. And if you got something else you want to send me for me to review that actually works better, I'll be more than happy to give you my honest review. Okay, gotta go, guys. As I was leaving, folks, there was a railroad officer came by to make sure that this car wasn't stolen. Somebody said, hey, it might be a stolen car since it's Texas plates in Missouri. But he actually watches the channel. I don't want to say his name because he didn't want to be on camera, so I don't want to say his last name as well. But officer, railroad guy, had said he watches both channels. And I asked him about the rules of the railroad. I said, hey, if I'm walking not on the tracks, but if I'm walking, what's the closest distance? He said just roughly 15, 20 feet. So I have to go ahead. He told me to call the county that I was going to, and there's 2 counties that I told him that I was going to be going through. So he said to call those counties just to make sure people don't call in on me saying there's a guy, mass murderer, serial killer on the tracks. So, okay, well, I have one less worry to worry about. So, okay, gotta go. My arm's tired holding this freaking big ass camera. That was the shortest I've ever saw Go ahead, folks, you say it.